Hi, in today's video, we will cover how to apply for indefinite leave to remain, which is also known as settlement ILR. Acquiring ILR allows you to remain in the UK permanently without further sponsorship. Now, there are several different routes achieving ILR, from 3 years route, which is through the global talent visa, or 10 years route, which is a long residency. But in this video, we'll be focusing on one of the most common pathway, which is applying after living here for 5 years on a skilled worker visa. Before we dwell into today's topic, a quick intro. I am Yash Dubal, Managing Director at EY Solicitors. We are an SRA regulated legal 500 firm with over a decade in UK immigration, winning multiple awards, serving 4,000 plus clients and having 1,200 positive reviews. We are here to help you. Number one agenda is eligibility. In order to be eligible for ILR, you must have lived and worked in the UK for 5 years on eligible visa. You must also meet the normal skilled worker salary requirement at the time of applying for ILR. You must also prove knowledge of life in the UK, passing the life in the UK test. You must also prove the English language requirement. You don't need to if you have done already at the time of your skilled worker visa application, but if you are applying as a dependent who has not previously proven the English language requirement, then you might have to take the English language test. Number two is the documentation. All the passports you have held during your time in the UK, you must submit that at the time of application, and current BRPs or expired BRPs wherever available and applicable, and the life in the UK test certificate number. You also need to provide the letter from employer that confirms that your employment is still required and that you have been paid and will be paid the requested amount for your role. Remember your pay slips and bank statement as a proof that you have been paid at least the minimum salary threshold. You need to provide at least 1 month pay slips, and also cohabitation evidence only if you are applying as a dependent. You will be asked to prove that you have been lived with the main applicant for preceding 2 years, and you can send evidence such as utility bill, bank statement to prove this. Now, the one more is absences spreadsheet. Not mandatory. It can be helpful to show you have never been gone over the limit of your absences throughout your stay in the UK during 5 years. Now, speaking of absences, let's talk about the absences itself as an agenda. You cannot have spent more than 180 days outside of the UK during any 12-month period. If you are close to the limit, you should remember the day you arrive back or the day you left the UK does not count as an absent day, which is a common mistake made by ILR applicants. At EY Solicitors, we have an absence spreadsheet that automatically calculates the total number of days of absences over a certain period, which we can use to confirm you have not gone over the limit. Now, let's talk about the timeline and the fees. You can apply 28 days prior before you complete your continuous 5 years residence period in the UK. This application costs 2,285 per applicant at the time of publication of this video, and the normal timeline for the decision is up to 6 months by postal application, but you can pay £500 for priority service and get a decision in 5 working days after providing your biometric, or pay £1,000 for super priority service to the Home Office to get a decision in 1 working day. So in this video, we have examined the application process for settlement after 5 years on a skilled worker visa. At EY Solicitors, we deal with many of these type of applications, so if you need assistance, don't hesitate to reach out on the number on your screen or complete a short inquiry form which you can find in the description section below. Thank you for watching, and please do subscribe to our channel. Click the notification bell so you do not miss any of our videos on UK immigration.